Hi guys, this is Liliana from Sugarella Sweets. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to recreate a 3D minion cake. Hope you enjoyed the video. To achieve the look, you will need at least 3 cakes that you will stack together. The minions are quite high. And then I'm simply going to carve all the way around only the top part so that I get a really nice round shape for the head. So now that my carving is all done, I'm ready to crumb coat my cake. What this means is basically I'm sealing all the crumbs to my cake. I'm going to cover my entire cake with buttercream, and once it's all entirely covered, I'm going to put it in the fridge for at least 15 minutes. Apply a second coat of buttercream onto your chilled cake. Cover the entire surface, making sure that it's quite thick, and then you're simply going to take the excess out with your spatula, making sure that everything is nice and smooth. Cover your cake with yellow fondant. Make sure to work fast at this point. Because of the height of the cake, it might stretch the fondant and you will get a ripped cake, and you don't want that. So basically you're just going to go around by pulling on the sides, making sure that everything is nice and smooth. Once you get everything nice and smooth, you're just going to take your pizza cutter and cut the excess out, and then smooth everything out with your cake smoother. To create the eyes, you're going to cut out a round shape using white fondant. And what I like to do is I like to glue 2 pieces together so that you get a really thick height to it, just like so. And then in the middle, you're going to glue a brown shape using some water. Water and fondant will create glue, followed by a black smaller piece right in the middle, and then with a little white dot right at the top. Cut a stripe of gray fondant using your ribbon cutter, about 1/4 inch. All the material and tools that I'm using for this tutorial will be in the description box. Wrap your stripe around your eyeball and measure and cut to size. Using a small amount of water, glue both ends of your ribbon together and then remove the eyeball. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to paint it afterwards with silver paint. Using the same color fondant, you're going to glue 8 little round pieces on the outside. Once you're done with your piece, you're going to let it air dry for at least 24 hours, and then you'll be ready to either spray paint or airbrush it with silver paint. I transferred my cake onto a cake, but you don't need to do this. You can simply transfer it to a cake board. If you want to learn how to create the cake underneath the minion, there's going to be a link at the end of this video, so you can go and watch it. So I brushed a small amount of water all the way around, and I'm gluing a stripe of black fondant, starting from the back all the way to the front, making sure that everything is nice and straight. And then what I'm going to do is take the eye that I have created, and I'm simply going to measure it so that I can cut the excess of my fondant with an X-Acto knife. Place your eyeball in the middle of your piece, and now you're ready to glue it to your cake. I'm using some candy melts, but you can use edible glue or even buttercream, and I'm simply pushing it onto my cake, making sure that it will be nice and steady and it won't go anywhere, and I'm finishing the look with 2 little rectangulars on each side. To make a smile, simply create a crease using a round cutter, and then finish off the look by gluing a round little piece at the top so that you have the illusion of a tongue. Glue a rectangular piece at the front of your cake, but before doing so, make sure to create a stitching pattern all the way around. Cut out a round shape of pink fondant and cut out 1/4 of that piece. And then using your quilting tool, you're going to create a stitching all the way around. Now you're ready to glue the pocket that you have created by simply brushing a small amount of water. Make sure not to glue the middle part and leave it open so that this will give a cute effect of an open pocket. Cover the back and the side of your minion using a smaller rectangular, measure and cut to size. Using your quilting tool, create a stitch line all the way around. And then you can go ahead and glue both pieces together. To create the straps, you're going to measure from the front going all the way to the middle of the back. And then once again, you're going to create the stitching pattern all the way around. To create the arms, simply roll out yellow fondant into a sausage shape really thin, and then glue it on the side of your cake using a little bit of water, and you're going to do so with both sides. Glue your stripe on top of your arm all the way around until the back. Create an oval shape using black fondant, and then using your modeling tool, you're going to create a crease on one end. And then create 2 creases using your X-Acto knife for the fingers. Mold your piece like so using your modeling tool. And then glue your gloves to your cake by inserting the hands into your glove. To finish the look of the overall, simply glue 2 little buttons on each side of the straps. Using the same color fondant that you used for the overall, you're going to glue 2 rectangular pieces at the bottom. This will give the effect that the minion is sitting down. And then creating an oval shape using black fondant, you're going to make a crease at the end of your shoe using your modeling tool so that it gives the illusion of a heel. And then simply glue it to your cake. Insert black fondant into your extruder, and then you're going to extrude, and you'll see it's going to create like little spaghettis. And you're going to gather them into a bunch and then cut to size. Once you get the desired size that you want, you're going to pinch the ends. Insert a white lollipop stick at the end, and this will give stability to your piece. And let it dry for 24 hours. To create the bows, you're going to cut 4 rectangulars of the same size, and you're going to glue them on each end together using a small amount of water. Pinch each piece at the end to create the look of pleats, and you're going to cut the excess out. And then glue a thin rectangular piece in the middle of your bow, and then pinch right in the middle and let it dry for at least 24 hours. Once your pieces are nice and dry, you can go ahead and place them on top of your minion. And there you go. This is how I create my super cute minion girl. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want more videos like this, simply subscribe to my channel for free.